Today I'm going to show you my favorite tech tool that I'm using right now. As you can see, I have a ton of them, but I really right now am in love with S'more. So I'm going to click on S'more, and S'more is www.s'more.com, and it's a free app that you can use. You can actually pay for the the kind of dynamite version, I guess you would call it, where you have a lot more features. I do think it's worth it because you have access to more things, more features, like you have access to this Educator Hive when you have the paid version. And, for an educator, these are really cool things that you can go into, and they're already templates created, and you can copy and use those templates. So it's like you don't have to reinvent the wheel, which I like that. So I'm just going to show you really quickly. Once you come up here, basically you can click New Flyer, and it will ask you what you want to do, whether you want to create an event or promote your business. If you have something you want to sell or let go of, get some cash, you can go here. News bulletin, if you want to create a lesson, or they have this right here. If nothing else applies, you can click other. So I'm just going to go to news bulletin to show you how it looks. Basically, a template will already be there for you. I'm just going to click skip here. And you can click in the box to edit and add your sample paragraph here. And I'll just type just so you can see what it looks like, and I'll click done. And then your sample paragraph will be there. One of the things I like about this is that it's really easy to use. You can add a picture, and if you want, you can add a picture from your drive, or you can come over here if you already have a picture, like I have one on my desktop of myself, and I could just click and drag and it'll upload your picture that way. You could add a title or not. You could put a sample title. If you don't need something there, you can either drag it to where you want it to be, or you can delete it altogether. So you can click that X to hit remove, and that'll be gone. But there are a load of things that you can add in here. One of the things that I like is that you can add a button. So if I wanted to add a button, if I wanted to like link a Google form in here, I could just say, see. And then I can come to my drive if I wanted to, and I have a presentation right here. If I had a Google form, I'm just going to take one of these that I did. And I could take this link, Command C, because I have a Mac. If you have a Dell, you can do Control C. And then I can just put my link right in there. I can copy my link in there, and I can say to open it to a new window, and I can hit done. And once the newsletter is generated, basically that button will be there, and you can just click right on the button, and it'll take you right to that, whatever you link it to, which I really like that. You can also, if you want to, if you're using this for professional development, or if you're using it to create a lesson for one of your students, you can add a video in here, and you can just basically copy and paste your YouTube video or whatever video that you want to embed in there, and the video will be right there. I'm just going to go to YouTube really quickly, and I'm going to type, let's just say nouns, and see, Schoolhouse Rock. Yay, I like Schoolhouse Rock. I'm just going to take this link and copy it, and then I'll go back to my S'more, and I can embed my link right here and hit embed, and look what happens. There is my video right there. And so if you are done editing and you want to save, you can just click done, and you can preview this and kind of see what it looks like, and you can jazz it up and make it your own. But I really like it because one of the other things that you can do is you can email your newsletter. You can tweet your newsletter. You can put it on Pinterest if you're a pinner. You can put it on Facebook. You can use, I think this is LinkedIn. Yep. You can use that if you want. Google Plus. So there are a number of things that you can do. And one of the cool things about it is you see this show analytics. Like if you are, say if you're a teacher and you send a newsletter to your parents, you can kind of see who's actually looking at your flyer. So like for instance, we use this for Peep for new teachers, and we send this out, and look right here, we have 743 visitors. What's kind of let you know that the news is spreading and people are sharing the news, so that's a good thing. You want to monitor your analytics to kind of see who's looking at your good stuff. So that's cool. And that is basically how you use Smore. The other good thing about Smore is when you come over here, you can actually change the look of your newsletter, basically, however you want to change it. So if I want it to be spring, I can come over here and I can come to backgrounds. They actually have education backgrounds too, which I like. And you can change the colors. You can change the fonts. So it's just a really nice, clean, streamlined looking newsletter where you don't have to do a ton of work. But the good thing about it also is that these backgrounds, if you don't like these backgrounds and you want to upload your own background, you can do that. You can go to custom. You have to have the paid version to use this, but I have the paid version, so I can come to custom, and if I want, I can drag I can find my own background or create my own background to put up here, and it will look just as nice. So it's cool beans. I like it. And let's just do the books. And then once you're finished making your Smore, you can hit publish. And you can share it via email, or you can, use one of these options right here. And that is my tutorial for Smore.